it fucking good, though. Because the last thing you want is a client breathing down your neck about shit that's not done. That's fucking... Take that. We're gonna... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna delete... Well, we're gonna delete this bottom part here. And we'll just use this top. Also, when the prism's created, another reason I don't... hold on. Stand by. Sorry about that. So another reason I don't like the prism tool is that you can't... It rotates on some... Oh, sorry. Whew. Too many things going on. So, again, with the fucking prism tool, you can't really... When you create this bitch, look at this shit. What the fuck? So I gotta rotate it all the way around. I can't cut it. This is a useless goddamn tool. If you want it, just go straight square. We're gonna rotate out like this, the bottom levels. Bring it back in. Want that bougie bad bitch shit right there. Yeah. Oh man, I had this coffee today. It is not doing it for me. I mean, it is like 2 years old, so it's more probably my fault. All right, and so we're gonna bring these out manually. You don't really want to stretch this part. We'll cut it again here in the center if we need to. But we're just trying to get a little overhang here. And that may even be too much overhang, to be honest with you. So let's reduce this and just bring in this back face part slightly. And you know what? I wonder if we can get away with... I may. It is, I've got some coffee. I was just like, man, I feel like being a basic white bitch today. And it's just not what I wanted. Or my body. My body definitely did not want it. There we go. All right. Second modular piece. Let's go ahead and combine those. And we'll bring it in. So... I believe it's the same height. Oh boy. This mine's a little slower than the other one. It's doing probably a lot more shit in the background though. Yeah, it is the same. Okay. Okay, so that's another procedural piece we can add. Just a different front end here. So if we wanted to, just kind of give you an idea of what's going on. We could even kind of fuck with those later, but you get the idea. We are slowly creating these modular pieces that we'll be able to create all kinds of different designs with later. So we're, again, kit bashing is all we're really doing. So let's go ahead and grab this one in. And you'll quickly figure out which ones work, which ones don't. So... just kind of keep that in mind as you're going. This is a really free-flowing creative part of all of this. And let's see, let's grab this. What do we call this? Basic rounded, because the front part is rounded here. Weird. It didn't... I think I grabbed the wrong piece to save. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. Might be. This one is basic. Basic side. Oh, it did grab it. Okay. And that should be a basic side, yeah. So you can already tell, like, you know, we can add different little things here and there just to get some cool shapes. Whatever. And, you know, we can build up from there. Okay. So let's clean the palette here. So now let's do this. We want to be able to build up too. Again, Tim Burton stuff, tall, big things. That in our environment would look pretty shitty if it was just one level. Alright, so let's take this top part off. I hate that fucking sticky select with this. Okay. Alright, so now we're here. Going to... Let's do this. Let's bring this up. Let's extend it out. And yeah, I think we're going to extend it just like that and bring it in some. Because I want this, as it gets bigger, this kind of grandiose, this can't possibly work design. But I do want to have these, see, so these kind of curves out make it look really kind of uneven. We're doing that by purpose. On purpose. Sorry. That doesn't sound right. Whatever. We're doing that intentionally. Alright. Scale this in, and we'll actually bring these faces. And we'll even get to the point where we're procedurally making kind of these, well, not procedurally, but it will be procedural, I guess, but we aren't procedurally making them. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to be making pieces that will kind of connect these pieces to, that can be copy and pasted. But just tweaked slightly, ever so slightly. Don't like that design, so we're going to delete that. I think what we'll do is we'll just go with a simple square, and then maybe a taper at the top. Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's go with a square here pulled in. Whoop. And sorry for this shit music. Turns out, copyright free and royalty free do not mean the same things for fucking YouTube. So, fun fact for you kids. Just because it's copyright free doesn't mean it's royalty free. Or just because it's royalty free doesn't mean it's copyright free. Just means the motherfucker's trying to trick you. Which, kudos to them. Hell of a business model. Alright, now let's grab me a roof here. I choose you, Pikachu. It is disgusting outside today. There we go. I like this look, I think. So now, just as kind of a test, let's see what we got here. Ooh, I like that too. Kind of this off-kilter look. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. See there? And this one will make even. Actually, we'll need a couple side pieces for that. See there? Look, we are evolving. Go ahead and bring this one in like that. There we go. And let's canter that one a little. I like that, because then you'll give, we can even bring this out a little bit, because we're going to do some roof textures and things like that. That's why we're keeping it as close to the same as we can. because as we're going through and adding a lot of these cool features, we want them to all kind of translate. So we can slap them on everything, change the color, and blam, you got deviation. Let's see, let's bring this one in slightly this way. And then let's add this kind of dome piece here. And we'll, because we want to make this an in piece, probably should have done the same with this one. That's okay though. This is a quick, easy fix. There you go. So already one pretty unique building just from shit we've slapped together. And then we'll even start building some window fixings and things like that. So as you have these kind of cool shapes coming together, you'll see quickly, and you're starting big, working small. Don't worry about details yet. Start big, work small. So I like this piece. We're going to go ahead and combine it. So that's one tall piece. Hey, you know what? We'll even, because if we go to, and so you see how this is kind of off center? That's okay. We're going for a very particular look, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be on center. We don't want it to be. We want to have that kind of Tim Burton cool style. And we'll get into some detail with some signs and street lights, and this is going to be a full fucking environment. So hang on, kids, because this is going to get fucking real, yo. Alright, so let me do this real quick just to clean this up. And something you may want to go ahead and take charge of doing. Let's go ahead and combine these, or merge these points. Mesh, is it edit mesh? Merge? And threshold, yep. So the reason we do that, because these 2 points are now 1. And let me go ahead and delete these faces up in her. Alright. Yep, so it connects these edges, and it gives us an easier way to deform. I don't know if it'll let us edge loop through here. Hell yeah, it will. So now we have a complete piece that will work. And you know what that is going to bother? Oh god, that's going to bother the shit out of me. We're going to go ahead and bring that in slightly. I want the roof disconnected though. We'll go ahead and keep it that way. So we're going to go ahead and edit, delete all history and non-deforming history. We're going to go ahead and modify the freeze those transformations so that nothing's changing while we unwrap this bitch. And then we will go ahead and save this. Go into our attribute editor, basic. Look, it's a basic bitch. That's going to be basic, tall. In hindsight, we'll probably get some that aren't basic. And some rounded pieces and shit like that. Why is my manipulator just fucking chilling there? Whatever. Something weird too. The manipulator is kind of weird in 18. They're still working out kinks, I think. I found a couple bugs after my tech support conversation this morning with fucking Autodesk. I must have rotated that. Alright. See? I have no clue where my fucking manipulator is. Weird. Anyway. Alright, so I have these 4 pieces kind of made out. Now these are building pieces. So let's take one of these. Now I'm not again sure why manipulator is not fucking... Whatever. God damn it, that's gonna piss me off. Alright, let's grab these edges and see if we can bevel these in the front. Let's see if the bevel tool got any better. It did, like it. That's good, I like that.